How many times does it take the diameter to match the distance of the circumference? So the diameter is the measure from one side of the circle through the center to the other end. And it doesn't matter which way you measure the circle, as long as you go through the center, it's the same distance. The diameter is the same all the way around. The circumference is the measure around the outside of the circle. Now, if we were going to measure a rectangle or a square around, we would call that a perimeter. But when it's a circle, it's called a circumference. 3 different circles. Here is a piece of cord, same distance as the diameter. Let's find out how many times. How many times do you think? So there's 1. Can I do another one? Looks like it will take at least 2. Oh, maybe 3? Maybe 3. Oh, look, it takes almost 3. Oh gosh, almost. Look at that. It's a little bit short, but it's almost 3. I think it's a little longer than 3. Well, let's try this bigger circle. And let's see. Here is a chord that is same length as the diameter of this circle. How many times does it take for this diameter to go around the outside to measure that circumference? What do you think? Well, it looks like maybe at least 2. You think 4 maybe? Because it's a bigger circle, right? Would it take maybe 4 of these? What do you think? Oh, look at that. I think it's gonna be, oh gosh, 3. Oh, and a little more. Huh, darn. Almost 3 though, right? It'd be really good if it was just 3. Oh, hey, here's a bigger one. There it is. And here's a chord that is the same as the diameter of this circle. And I'm wondering how many of these would it take? How many diameters does it take to go around measure the circumference? How many? 2? More than 2, right? Guess what? It's going to be 3, but not exactly 3. Almost. Look at that. 3 and a little more. Be nice if it was just 3, but it's not just 3. It's 3 and a little more. Actually, I'll tell you what it is. It's exactly 3.1. No, actually, it's not really 3.1. It's exactly 3.14 is the amount that it takes for the diameter to go around the circle. Well, actually, not 3.14. It's 3.141 is what it really is. It's 3.1415. Actually, it's 3.14159. Actually, it goes on for a long time. But this is the number. When you take the number, how many times it takes for the diameter to go around the circle, it's really 3.14159, and it just goes on, and they haven't found the end of this particular number. But it's just so hard to keep referring to this number as 3.14159, whatever it is, that they wanted to give it a name, because it had a long name to it, and we don't even know the end of the name, and it doesn't repeat. It's just an irrational thing. So they decided to take a letter from the Greek alphabet to apply to this particular number. And so the letter that they use wasn't delta or epsilon, but it was the letter pi. And it's spelled Pi. It has nothing to do with the pie you eat, but it's kind of coincidence that it has to do with round objects, and actual pies are round. But I guess that's what pi really is. Pi is really the number of times it takes the diameter to go around the circumference. 3.1415, it just takes pi times. Okay, I'm gonna go have some pie.